Minecraft 1.21 is finally here, and with it came so many features, such as new mobs, new dungeons, and new weapon. So in today's video, I will be exploring all the new features and try to get my hands on the new mace. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is definitely kill this zombie first. I will need to fly in one direction, very long path. I actually forgot one really important thing. I will need to grab every single thing I will need to trade with the villagers, including glass, and also all of my emeralds. More glass honestly can never hurt. I will also need a couple of cartography tables and a few compasses. And all of these things are simply just to trade with the villagers. Because if you want to get to the new dungeons, we will need to trade with a villager who's gonna give me a map that's gonna lead me straight into that dungeon. Right over here looks good enough. And these right here are new generated chunks. And now I just need to fly around and try and locate a village. Well, that did not take that long. We just need to give villagers jobs and we need to start trading with them. I really hope I brought enough items to actually trade with all of them. Well, the first villager is gonna give me a Trial Explorer map, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I'm also surprised that we got it first try. It's not that far away either. A ruined portal, this might be an enchanted golden apple. Well, I'll take the obsidian. Well, the drill chamber is directly underneath this, so let's go there. I'm gonna break number one rule, which is never dig straight down, but what's the worst that could happen, right? And the answer is, nothing bad is going to happen, because we managed to actually found the dungeon. Fighting this dungeon with an axe is going to be a little bit annoying, so I might as well just bring my sword out. In this dungeon, you get these special spawners. You can't really break the spawners, which is really awesome. You can farm them if you ever want to. I will probably end up farming them myself soon. And whenever you defeat the waves they give you, you end up getting items. And that key over there is the best that we could have asked for. Oh, and we managed to get another trial key. But this one only gave me chicken. In this dungeon, there is two types of these chests. There is this one, which is the good one. And there is this one. No, that's not a chest. Oh, it's the new mob. This is called the breeze, and it gives you like breeze rods. They're really like interesting. You can fly around with these, but they are like way better when you have the mace. But like I was saying, there is also this type of chest which can be opened with this trial keys. I also ended up getting another one in there too. And there's also a few different achievements that we actually can get in here. We also got two, which is pretty awesome. And we got diamonds and an iron axe from this one. Not really the best thing, but it is what it is. Those new breeze mobs, they can drop breeze rods, and you can turn these breeze rods into wind charges, where if you just use them, you got launched in the sky. It's pretty awesome and pretty useful, but I really don't need it right now, so I'm not gonna be using them as much. Oh, this one dropped an ominous bottle, and we ended up getting another ominous bottle. And with these ominous bottles, we can actually do this. And it's going to redo all of the phases, but it's going to give them better armor and better weapons. And with the better waves comes the better loot. Because with this key, we can open the better chests. I know I almost called them safes, but they are chests, I think. And this one was pretty bad. Actually, we got one of the new enchantments, which is the Windburst. It goes up to level 3, I believe. We can use it on the mace when we get it. We got another ominous key, and we got another ominous vault. And with this one, we got diamonds, emeralds, and a new smithing template. We will have to try this when we go back home. But for now, I believe I'm just gonna be farming all of these waves until I get more ominous keys. When I was live, I was actually raiding these live on stream, and this happened. Go! Yes! Let's fucking go! We got it! We actually got it! We actually got it! Yes! Yes! Now that we have finally got ourselves the maze, it's time that we move on into other things. One more thing that Minecraft have added in the new update is new dog variants, and they look so nice. I'm not gonna be collecting all of them, but I want to get myself one dog at least and put some dog armor on him as well. Every dog variant they added is a biome specific dog, so if I wanna get like dog that I want, I would love to get a black dog, and those spawn in mega taiga biomes, I believe. So we need to find a mega taiga, but one thing as well is they have added armadillos, and we can get these armadillos in the savanna biome, so I will keep an eye on that as well. I have just realized I didn't bring anything to actually help me with my journey now. Right, first things first, I'm gonna be smelting some of my copper. And let me just bring some bones in here. Surely overstack is going to be enough, right? Surely. I also need some feathers, so... There's a chicken right over there. Yeet! You didn't see that? Yeah, yeet! Fuck! Let's make some brushes, because we are going to be needing them. And let's also take a nap until it's daytime. Now we shall resume our search. Wait, is that what I think it is? I can't believe it. We have finally got ourselves some armadillos. Oh my god. They look so cute. And the funny thing is, you can brush these armadillos and you can get their scoots. With the scoots, we can make dog armor. I'll just get a little bit extra scoots. 20 scoots is going to be enough. Oh my god, they look so cute, I'm not gonna lie. And they turn into a ball whenever you hit them. Alright, now it's time that we actually go and get ourselves a dog. Oh, that's a desert pyramid. It's so hidden in the ground. Oh my god, I almost did not see it. But the only thing I really want is the gunpowder, because I'm running low on fireworks. And since we are in a desert, there is so much sugarcane, so sugarcane is not going to be an issue. Hold on a minute, and... Oh, they are just the default wolves. I was pretty excited for a minute. I thought that these ones were the new ones. Hold on a minute, and I have got what I was looking for. Oh my god, it's the black dog. This is exactly what I wanted. And how many are you gonna take? It was meant to be. One bone champ. Let's go, baby. Oh my god, I have got exactly what I was looking for. I want the black dog, and a black dog I got. Now to the last part of today's video. This update, so many new variants of this stuff block has been added. And to be honest, these stuff blocks in here are looking so nice. So I'm going to be building an entire castle that I'm gonna be using for something else later on. So first of all, we will have to find a location for a castle. Usually a castle on a top of a cliff like this would look absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, this cliff is kinda small for whatever I wanna build. I'm not too far away from my house, I have this island in here. It is such a big island for just a castle, so I'm gonna be using this hill over here to build the thing. So let's actually start by evening it all the way down to this level over here. Alrighty, we are back, and you might see something different. I have a beacon behind me and I have a smelter behind me. And that's because in one Twitch stream, we have managed to actually build this over here. Well, it is not quite completed because it has like no roof and it has like no tops to the actual towers. And that's what these smelters are for. Because I have spent some time on stream gathering so much copper. Because I want to include the new copper variants into the actual build. Maybe not all of them, but we will see like what works and what does not work. So first things first, we need to start with these small towers over here. But first of all, I need to turn all of my copper ingots into blocks. And one nice thing about all of these copper is if you actually like put one copper block and you turn it into cut copper, you get 4 for 1, which is what we are gonna do. Because I want to duplicate all of the copper I have. And the nice thing is, I can turn the cut copper into the chiseled copper. So for the first thing, we need to start with this small towers in here. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna do what I usually do on such towers, which is just going something like this, and like that. But it is not quite complete, because I'll also need some copper stairs. And we can smooth everything off just like this. And that looks like a solid tower for me. Maybe I could add some more details into it, just by doing something like this. And that indeed looks way better. We just need to do the same thing we did over here 3 more times. Those are all the towers done right now. I mean the small ones at least. Now to the big ones. I will start by doing something similar to the small towers first. For the big ones, I will try using some different type of blocks, which is this case is the chisel type of copper. Saying these names fast is really hard. Just like this looks really cool. Now we just need to add all of the copper and not fall down. Oh my god, I can't even fly anymore. And honestly, that looks pretty incredible. I'm doing the same thing I did over there once more in this side. That every single tower in this castle is now complete. And we just need to work on the roof. And after that, we'll have to detail the actual walls a little bit more. Didn't find any idea for a roof design. So what I'm doing instead is I'm adding a second roof to this castle. And this should actually make it easier for me to put a roof on this thing. Right over here, I'm just gonna be connecting these like this together. And it's gonna have such little balconies on this floor. Alright, something like this looks good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And just to give it like a castle-y vibe, let's just do this so it looks like an actual castle. Just like this. And we will need some glass because I want to put these glass in here and make it like all windows. So basically, that's all we need to do right now, is to go ahead and get some glass. I think glass is not that hard to come by because I can just come and trade the villagers. And to match the vibe of the actual castle, I'm gonna be tinting the glass with yellow and orange, maybe a little bit of red. So I'm just gonna get a stack of each type of color. And the nice thing about this big flowers here is when you actually like put this in here, you get two instead of one. Same with the sunflower, I believe. Yes. So we're gonna be getting a stack of each color, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. We're gonna get a stack of orange, a stack of yellow, and a stack of red. And we can just turn all of these into glass panes. And we just need to fill these with glass. Just like this, and this looks absolutely amazing. We need to do the same thing on the other side now. Looks good. Right over here, I'm also going to do something similar. Just like that, so whenever we enter, we have that over there. And these shaders are really cool because they actually turn the sunlight into the color of the glass they go through, which is really awesome. Now it's just about time that we add some details into the actual build. I want to start with this little bit over here. I want to use some of these pillar blocks. They look really decent. But I want to check if they would look really cool or not with some chiseled copper blocks. And we have some issues in here. I need to lit the place up before I got lit up by a creeper. Yeah, this looks really bad. I don't think I want to keep this here. But instead, I'm gonna take it one block to the back and do that again. And that looks way, way better than it did right now. I also had this idea of actually changing this pillar in here into some pillar blocks. There we go, and that indeed looks pretty cool. And adding that block of copper into that tower makes it look 10 times better. So I'm gonna do the same thing to all 4 towers right now. And now after building for some time, we have finally finished it. The only thing that's left to do right now is simply the floor of the actual inside of the castle. For that, I'm just going with a simple stone floor. And oh my god, I'm running low on fireworks. I have only 1 firework left. If we go this way through the nether and next to my OP gold farm, and we go all the way over here, fly this way, we'll come by a little fortress that I have built on stream. And inside this fortress, or outside of it, I'd rather say, is a shulker chest full with stone. And now we can just remove all of the dirt and replace it with a stone floor. And maybe we add just a little bit of stone brick around. And let's just place the torches temporarily again, because I don't want to be blown up by a creeper. And with this, the build is actually complete. Probably to the interior live on stream one day, so if you want to watch that and not miss it, well, link in description. And if you enjoyed this video, please click on this video next because YouTube think that you will like it.